saw last Ramadan that have not made it to this Ramadan. This might have been our last Ramadan. We never know when it will be our turn. The question I want all of us to ask is, what will we leave behind? What kind of legacy have you left behind? What is it that people will be saying about you after you move on to the next world? So the best blessing of the spiritual world is Islam, and the best blessing of this physical world is family. Protect Islam through your family, and protect your family through Islam. Let me repeat that, and I quote, protect Islam through your family, and protect your family through Islam. It is the most precious thing we have, so make sure you pass your deen down. The first and most important way is embodying Islam yourself. No matter who you are, no matter what you think of your children, and however old they are, never be complacent. Your children will see right through you if you do not. Do not wait until they are older, and do not treat them like children when it comes to Islam, especially when it comes to the teenage years. If you treat them like children, then do not be surprised that they will continue acting like children. Instill in them the learning of all the Islamic sciences, just as you would their secular education. Instill that love for it in them as well. Let them taste the sweetness of Iman and Islam. Be their role model so that they can be role models for themselves when they become parents, inshaAllah. I want you all to remember the dua of Ibrahim alayhi salam. Rabbi ja'alni muqima as-salati wa min dhurriyyati. Oh my Lord, make me an establisher of the salah and my progeny. So he continued to pray for his children and his children's children and for many more generations to come. And then what was the last thing he said on his deathbed to his family? He asked his sons, مَا تَعْبُدُونَ مِن بَعْدِي. Who are you going to worship after me? Who are you going to worship? Who will you worship after me? They affirmed, Allah. 2 generations later. So Ibrahim alayhi salam has Ishaq alayhi salam, and Ishaq has Yaqub alayhi salam. Yaqub on his deathbed, 2 generations later, says the exact same words to his children, to his sons. How did he know these exact same words? Because his father Ishaq had heard his grandfather say it, and therefore his father must have said it to him as well. And then so now he is saying it to his children. These are the kind of legacies that we must leave behind. Now, don't just think it's the direct family, but it is also the extended family, our friends, and even the community. What will they say about you? Are you content with them just saying, oh, he was a good man or a woman? Is that all that they will say? I want you all to think of at least one thing. I know we all have jobs, and our jobs are quite niche, so they don't affect the community at a wider range. I'll urge you all to think of an extra project, another venture that you can do. If you don't want to start one yourself, then join another person's project and try and help out the community where possible. Whatever we do in this world, always try your best. Everything in this world that is worth getting takes effort, needs effort, no doubt about it. Do not be content with mediocrity in any part of your life. Focus on the priorities and make goals and stick to them. Work hard at your education. Work hard at your jobs. Work hard with your family. But make sure that Islam does not take the back seat so that you do not have any time or energy for that. My dear family, strive and do jihad in all areas of your life. And remember that Islam is your way of life and is part of all that you do. I'm making dua now, so say Ameen. Oh Allah, accept our fasts, accept our salah, accept our qiyams, our tilawat of the Quran, accept all our good deeds and make us one of those whom you have completely forgiven this past Ramadan. Allow us to continue to be better Muslims and guide us closer to the straight path, the path of whom you have favoured, not of those who have earned your anger or have gone astray. Oh Allah, allow us to reach next Ramadan, make our last Ramadan our best Ramadan. Oh Allah, give us Jannatul Firdaus al-A'la and protect us from Jahannam. Make us of those who protect Islam with our family, and Allah, make our families of those that Islam protects. O Allah, make us and our children those who love Islam. Increase our love for the Quran and the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Make us and our children those who believe in you, who pray to you, who fast for you, who worship you. Make us all righteous. Make us a role model for our children, family, friends, colleagues, and all of mankind. Ya Allah, use us to guide others to see the beauty of Islam. Cause us to live as Muslims and to die as mu'mins, and resurrect us amongst the prophets, the martyrs, and the righteous. And what a noble companionship they are. Finally, I ask you, allow us to see your noble, magnificent, majestic, beautiful face in Jannah. Ya Allah, this is the ultimate reward, so do not deprive us of it. I ask Allah for forgiveness. You as well ask, as He is the most forgiving, the most merciful.
Allahumma ameen. Ameen.
Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. La ilaha illallah, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Walillahi alhamd. Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. Nahmaduhu wa nasta'inuhu wa nastaghfiruh. ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا من يهده الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلله فلا هادي له ونشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له ونشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله أرسله بالحق بشيرا ونذيرا بين يدي الساعة من يطع الله ورسوله فقد رشد ومن يعصهما فإنه لا يضر إلا نفسه ولا يضر الله شيئا الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر لا إله إلا الله والله أكبر الله أكبر ولله الحمد أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم إن الله وملائكته يصلون على النبي يا أيها الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما اللهم صل وسلم وبارك وأنعم على عبدك ورسولك محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وأجمعين الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر لا إله إلا الله الله أكبر ولله